Wordle, connections, just New York Times, stuff like that. Okay. By the way, you voted for my boyfriend, Roly Pody Potamus. Sorry for that. In Nims Awards for Best Gameplay of the Year. He watched it on his stream and asked everyone to follow you. Oh, so that explains. Okay, that explains why offline I got like 10 followers. Thank him for me because I'm not sure if he's watching this. Probably not. But since you're watching it, thank him, thank you, and thank everyone. I really appreciate it. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully now with the daily games is my chance at redemption. Hopefully, I can show that I'm not so horribly ignorant, and that I can solve this. Okay. What word should I start? Okay, watching you uh dissect the comment you received on YouTube. That's something he would do too. I mean, maybe we're more alike than I thought. I mean, it feels good to know that I'm not the only human out there like that, but I don't know. I just tend to overthink sometimes and overanalyze things. So it was just something that, even though it didn't bother me or I didn't think much of it, it stayed in the back of my mind. So I just thought I needed to bring it up. Um, yeah, I think self improvement and reflection is something that everyone can work on or adapt in their life. And it'll keep you focused because it's pretty easy to focus on a lot of, there's a lot of toxicity and negativity in the world. So I honestly believe that it takes double, if not triple, the amount of energy to be negative and toxic than it is positive. Um, but that's the world we live in, that's society. So I think if you focus on yourself and try to improve more today than the day before, it would kind of distract you from even being allowed to put out that energy. I don't know. Yeah, I might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I am reliable. That's right. I'm the type of tool that people use. Oh, pause. That sounded weird, but yeah, I'm the type of. See, I'm a tool that people's great 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 grandfather bought and still use to this day. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Enough yapping. Enough. I'm telling you, I'm a master yapper. If Nims had a category for Yapper of the Year, I would probably win. I would probably win. Um. Anyways, getting to the Wordle. Getting to the Wordle. I don't know what to start off with. Um. I'm gonna use a little bit of a cheat code, even though it's not really a cheat code. But it does get rid of a lot of the vowels. So I'm just gonna go with a do. Okay. So there's two vowels in the word, not in the right spot, but at least we figured out two of the letters. Already making progress. Okay. What other word can I use to get rid of letters? Hmm. Um. Maybe, even though I used A already, I'm gonna go with plank because it kind of eliminates a lot of other letters. Okay, we figured out. Okay, this is good. This is good. We have four more guesses, but at least I figured out three of the letters already in the word. I do I do tend to get nervous whenever I see like a U because I don't know a lot of five-letter words with a U in it, but we'll figure that out afterwards. Yeah, okay. Um Okay, I think mogul. I don't know why. I just thought of Ludwig at the moment. I usually don't think about Ludwig unless he's live and I'm watching him. But we're gonna go with mogul. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so one, two, three, four. So okay, we figured out with four of the letters that are in the word. That's pretty. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the U goes in the fourth spot. So, ooh, okay. I feel confident because the U is what was making me a little doubtful. But since I already know where in the word it is, it kind of reassures me a little bit. Um, we only have two more guesses. So femur, right? Femur, like the longest bone. I believe the femur is the longest bone in the body. I might not know, but I think so. Let's do femur. Is I actually don't know if that's how you spell it. Probably not. At least I know what a femur is. Okay. Um. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This is a guaranteed win. Then this is a guaranteed win. So I don't know what enticed me to go with femur. I'm glad I did though. I'm glad I did though because we already look at that. Everything's green except for the first letter, but we already know what the first letter is because we haven't used it. So lemur. Good start. Good start. Good start. Hell yeah. Okay, that made me feel very good. Okay, hopefully I have that luck and it carries on to the next games because good start. We're gonna take it one game at a time though. Okay. Um. So we're gonna go with the connections. The connections is very confusing though. It is very confusing, but hopefully they didn't make it too hard. Okay. Ball, drop, dart, game. Attention, dear brand names. Whoa. It sounds like a rhyme. Maybe a poet made this connections or I don't know, maybe it's you can I feel like we can make a rap song out of this. Okay. Thrill, four, fly, blast, bolt, kick, two, dash. Okay. So straight away, the only things that jump out to me, dash, bolt, kind of like I don't know, that dash, bolt, dart. What would be another one? Fly, maybe, or blast. It's either for me, fly or blast, because these are like going quick. That's the connections that I'm thinking about. Like dash, you dash, you bolt at something. Dart. So I don't know. I feel like it's either blast or fly. I don't want to get tunnel vision though, because that's how you easily mess up. Actually, I'm gonna go with fly. Move quickly. Yes. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the goat. Maybe I'm just a goat. I don't know. I at least I feel like I'm the goat. What? Maybe 20. See, this is a sign. Even though it's not 2025 yet. Even though it's not 2025 yet, this is a sign. We're like 12 minutes away from 2025. I actually think as well that I'm probably gonna receive phone calls of people like, "Hey, Happy New Year's," and I'm gonna be like, "Listen, I'm trying to stream here." Okay. Actually, you know what? Just to add some intellect, I'm gonna wear my spectacles. That's right. I'm gonna wear my spectacles because we all know that wearing spectacles makes you a little higher in the IQ scale. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Clark Kent is smarter than Superman. I'm sorry to say. Okay. So we got the first connections. We only have three more to go. but we have 4 mistakes that we can get away with before losing. So I do want to take my time kind of and kind of figure it out. So drop kick. No, that's definitely not it. Thrill. Hello, sir. Hope you're having a great new year. Listen, same to you. Same to you, buddy. I hope you have a good New Year's. I hope you're having a good time now, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in, popping into my stream. Yes, of course. I really enjoyed that clip. So I'm very happy to hear that he won. And thank you for your follow. I did say thank you before, but I don't think you were here for that. So I'm gonna say it again. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay. Trying to figure this out. Trying to figure this out, okay? Let me turn off let me turn down the brightness just a little bit because the lights are a little blinding, they're a little distracting, and I what I don't want to seem like is horribly ignorant while trying to prove that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Attention, dear, right? Like I'm thinking like imagine someone writing a letter or an email and it's like attention sir whatever, or like dear blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? Or two could be another one. 4, maybe yes, words before an addressee. Okay, this is why I leave the connections to New York Times, because I couldn't put it in better words, but that's what I was thinking. I swear. Okay, nice. 2 connections done, 2 more to go with 4 mistakes remaining. I don't know what they put in this Dr. Pepper, but it is making me well, actually, I drunk Monster as well, so my energy's up here, okay? I just hope I don't crash. Okay. Let me see. So we got Thrill, Brand, Ball, Blast, Game, Names, Kick, and Drop. Nothing jumps out at me. But I mean, Kick is a brand. It's a streaming brand. I don't know. I would say letters that start with a B, but I don't think they would make it that simple. I don't think it would be that simple. You kick a ball, but you can also do a drop kick. Blast. I had a blast. Thrill. I don't know. Am I on to something? Maybe. I don't. Kick and things to do with ball. Kick, drop, blast. Let's go with that. Because that actually sounds like a good. I mean, we have 4 mistakes remaining, so blast, drop, kick. What would be like a game ball? Maybe, I don't know. Game ball. No. Okay, we weren't close because it would tell you that you're 1 away. But that was good. I like the thinking behind that. Okay. Let's see. Brand names. What else? Brand names, probably game and damn. Okay, I'm a little stumped as well. So blast. Let's see, blast. Ball. Like I had a blast. Oh, I had a ball. Maybe like excitement. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking at least. Um Maybe the connections is like a compound word. So maybe it's missing like one half of the word cuz sometimes they do that. Okay. Blast ball kick, you know, and thrill. I think yeah, actually I think that's it. I think that's it. That makes sense to me. Yes. Fun time. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually surprising myself with how good I'm doing. We got the Wordle. We got the connections. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This is actually a sign. Okay. Drop brand. I wonder what this last one is though. Let's see. Ah, see? It was like a compound connection. Yeah, so name brand, name drop, name game. I don't know about name game, but name names. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, New York Times. Okay. But yeah, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. All right, we're going to move on. Okay, I might embarrass myself with this one, but I like to think that I'm good at spelling. And we're actually flying by these games. There's 5 minutes left to the New Year's, so if you're in here, thank you for spending it with me. Let's see. Then is a word. Pence is a word, right? Um, what could we do? So spelling bee, we need to incorporate the middle letter, right? The N in the word. Otherwise it wouldn't count. Than, obviously. There we go. 3 words down. We're doing quite well so far. Um Penny, right? Cuz that's a word, of course. That's currency. Good start. Nice. Okay, 4 words. 4 words, guys. Um let's see. Neat. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Um I wish you can do pen, but I think 3 letter words are a little too short. They won't count it. How about yap? Like I'm yapping. I was yapping in the beginning of the stream. Happy. Wait, no, that doesn't that doesn't even contain the N. What am I thinking about? It's like I say something and I throw it in the trash bin. Okay, I have like in the computer they have a recycle bin. That's what I have. Like I think of I. That's the thing. Nappy's a word. Yeah, of course. What? How is nappy not a word? Like what? It's a descriptive term for hair and stuff like that. That hey yo, that's crazy. Um, we can do panty though. Oh, so okay, New York Times. That's kind of sus. You consider panty a word, but not nappy? If you had straight or curly, I bet you that would be a word. That hey yo, what's going on, New York Times? I might have to boycott your games. Okay. What could be another? Happen, right? Happen is a big one. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. I don't know how many we have to get before we can move on. Um, is henna a word like a henna tattoo, or is that 2 ends? Maybe that's 2 ends. They probably won't consider it. Oh, they do. Okay, nice. Okay, 8 words, not too bad. Um, I still can't get over that nappy isn't a word. Nape is a word though. Hmm. There's not too many other words that I can formulate in my head. Um, teen, right? Like a teenager? Yeah, okay. Dude, 10 words already and okay. Um maybe one more before I move on. Maybe one more before I move on. Um hmm. Pain? Nope. I don't know. I tried. I tried. I had to go for it. I had to go for it. Um is natty a word? Probably not. It is, but nappy isn't. Can someone please explain to me? Like, hello? What type of dictionary are you using, huh? Okay. And I can still go. Interesting. Is henny a word? Probably not. Hmm. I feel like they're very selective in their. You know who made this right here is the person that commented on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was definitely him. This is definitely him, for sure. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want. Oh, happy. Oh no, happy doesn't have an N in it. Hmm. Wait. I don't think that's a word. Nope. Is Haney a word? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Okay. I'm quite satisfied with 11 words. Okay. I I I, I implore you to try this at home if you doubt me, but I think 11 is pretty good. I think 11 is pretty good. Okay. We have a problem though. You and me, Sam. Okay, if you're watching this, I'm a full screen. I'm a full screen. Mr. Zam Izerski, whatever your name is, okay, over at New York Times. How dare you not add nappy to the vocabulary? Because that is definitely a word. It's definitely a word, okay? Very offensive. Okay, we're going to move on, though. We're going to move on. We still have some more games to play before moving on to a different category. And, oh, actually, it is 12:02. It is We're gonna go full screen again. We're gonna go full screen again. If you can't see that, my phone says 12:02. Don't look at the display because it's kind of cracked, but it's okay. You know, I can hear fireworks. I don't know where they got the fireworks, but I'm not gonna snitch on them. Okay, I'm not gonna call the cops because I'm pretty sure you can't have fireworks in New Year's. But you know what? Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's. If you're here or I don't know, you are watching the VOD or you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you have a great 2025. Hopefully your 2025 is better than the 2024 because mine's was definitely not a good year. But I'm not going to say the same for 2025, okay? Sometimes you got to take control as much as you can because life throws a lot of obstacles in your way and a lot of things are out of your hands. A lot of things are out of your control. So make the best of what you got and just try to improve, have a better day tomorrow than you did the day before. And things will open up, things will go better for you. And guess what? I want you to know that you're not alone in life. You're not alone. You have people there. You have a support system. You have family. You have friends. You have me. You have me. So we'll get through the year together. And yeah, I'll be here every step of the way. Don't. It doesn't matter what path you take in life, I'll be there cheering you on, okay? And you will get to the finish line in the end. So, yeah, just wanted to say Happy New Year's. Okay, going back to the daily games though, okay? Three out of 5 New York Times game, very good, very good. I think that's a PB, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go letterbox now. So, letterbox is actually very challenging. So if you don't know what letterbox is, a lot of you probably do, but for those of you who have no idea, basically the objective of letterbox is to try to solve the puzzle in 5 words. But you see that square right over there? You see that square with all the letters and stuff? Yeah, over there. Basically you got to use up all those letters in those 5 words that you formulate. Yeah, that's the goal. But you can't use consecutive letters that are on the same plane of the square, if that makes any sense. Right away though, I want to use up that X. Okay, I want to use up the X because there's not a lot of words that you can do using X. So we could do like socks, right? There you go. Good start. Good start. So yeah, since I ended the first word with an S, the next word has to start with the S. So straight away, I'm gonna go with 6. But actually, I don't. I'm not gonna submit that word just yet because if I do, that means the next word has to start with an X, and there's not a lot of words that start with an X. So I'm gonna do 6s. That way I can start the next word with the S. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's see. So far I haven't used the L, the T, the Y, the U. Oh my god. If it feels like I have the whole vocabulary or letters. Ooh. Give me a second here. My nephew just texted me Happy New Year's. So Happy New Year's, nephew. I love you. I love you so much. Oh my god. I told you we were gonna get a lot of messages and phone calls, but okay. I'm gonna go with slick. I don't know if the thing is if I go with oh wait, I can't do slick because the L and the I are in the same right. I could go SL. I could go slit. Oh, I can't go slit because the I and the L are in the same. You see how this could be challenging? It could be very challenging. Okay. SLU. I. You know what? I know that's kind of a naughty word, but we're gonna go with it. That's not a word. Really? That's not a, New York Times. It's Sam again. See? I'm gonna have to full screen this. I'm gonna have to full screen. Sam, you are going to be enemy number 1 in 2025. I'm going into the year already with an enemy. Mr. Sam Ezersky from New York Times. If you're watching this, listening to this, bro, you know what? I'm not going to, as I said, negativity takes more energy than positivity. So you know what? For the New Year's, I'm going to get you a dictionary so you can learn some new words to incorporate in your game, sir, because that's definitely a word, okay? Nappy and slut are words. They might not be very nice words, but they're words, bro. Okay, how about sluts? Oh, see what you do, Mr. Sam? Huh? You see? I'm all over. I'm discombobulated. I can't believe it. Okay, how about sluts? Is sluts a word? Nope. Oh, okay. How about no? Okay, damn. Huh. Okay. Wait. I can save this though. I can save this somehow. Um I wish there was an A. I wish there was an A, but there's not. So let's see. Ooh, sty. Sty is a word. There we go. 3 words down, 2 more words to go, and 3 letters to be used. Um, elves is a good one. Oh, I can't do it because E starts in the same side as L. Oh, Eve, right? Eve, Eves. Okay, okay, not bad. So the last word has to it has to contain the L and the U for me to actually win and solve letterbox in 5 words, which is pretty. There has to be. Well, slut isn't a word, but there has to be like slew. Isn't slew a word? It is. Okay. Ooh, congratulations. Look at that. 5 words. Bam. Not even the most challenging one can stop me. Oh my god. We're actually doing very good today. I don't know what they put into Dr. Pepper, but I'm gonna accredit my knowledge and my lack of ignorance to the Dr. Pepper that I'm drinking. Okay, this isn't a this isn't advertisement. This isn't a sponsor. I'm just saying that's what I'm drinking right now at the moment. Okay, now I love Sudokus. I don't normally do it on stream, but I need to incorporate more games to stimulate the brain. You know, but yeah, we're gonna do a Sudoku. Now I'm gonna go with probably easy. If it's too easy, the next time I stream tomorrow, well, not tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. This, yeah, we'll do it harder. Okay. Anyways, if you don't know how to solve a Sudoku, I'm gonna teach you. Okay. I love Sudokus. Okay. I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I cracked the code on Sudoku. So if you don't know what Sudokus are, you're like, well, you see these boxes, you see these quadrants basically, and you see these random numbers. It could be confusing to someone who hasn't done Sudoku, okay? But trust me, once you learn, it's not as challenging. So again, my streams are about self-improvement and learning. And so I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna share some of this knowledge with you. Okay. So basically, so it's not as overwhelming and confusing. A good way to look at this puzzle is by separating it into not categories but quadrants, basically. So this big square contains 9 little squares or 9 quadrants, right? So in those quadrants, you have to use up 1 to 9. You can't repeat numbers, but sometimes, as I say, looking at the bigger picture is not recommended. Sometimes you gotta analyze it in small, you know, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's sometimes it's easier to analyze smaller chunks instead of the bigger picture. So yeah, if you're not gonna focus on the quadrants, okay, my sister's calling me. Hold on, give me a second. Chat. My sister. Hold on. Oh, she's calling me again. You know what? This is going on stream. You know, I'll tell you why she's calling me back. Because she had the audacity to try to be nice, right? She tried to be nice, and then she's like, bye. And I was like, listen, wait a minute. You don't say bye to me. I hang up on you. Bye. And then I hang up again. See? You don't get the one up on me. I get the one up on you. That's right. That's right. Okay, back to what we was doing, man. God. Now my sister's trying. Come on, she's trying to distract me from teaching you guys. Okay, back to the Sudoku lesson. So yeah, sometimes it's not good to see the bigger picture of things. Just analyze it piece by piece, because that way you can, yeah. So if basically we already know that you got to use 1 to 9. You can't repeat numbers in the quadrants, the 9 quadrants. But apart from quadrants, if it's still confusing, you can kind of do it by rows and columns, because it all applies. But okay, let's get into it. I don't think I'm gonna spend a lot of time doing it because I'm pretty good at it. But yeah, hopefully I don't embarrass myself. So since in the square, there's already a 1, we can't use a 1. Okay. So let's see. 2, 3, 5, and 7 are the missing numbers. So we know that 7 can't go on this one because there's a 7 down here. There's a 7 here, so it can't go here, even though there's no spot. So we know that 7 has to go in one of these 3. Actually, we know exactly where 7 goes, because if you see in this row, this is what I mean by rows and columns. In this row, there's a 7. So that eliminates it from there. And there's a 7 here. So 7 has to go here in the middle. You get what I'm putting down? You see how easy it is? You see how easy it is? Okay, let's see. So there's 2. There's 2 here. So 2 can't go in the middle. 2's down here in this row. I'm kind of highlighting it so you can see. But 2 can't go in this corner. So 2 has to go either here or here. There's not enough information, because you could use process of elimination to kind of figure it out. But yeah. Since we don't have enough information, because there's no 2's in the other quadrants to go off of, we can kind of move on to the next number and see if we can kind of eliminate it that way. So 3, let's see. So, okay. 3 has to go in the highlighted square, because there's a 3 in this column. So that eliminates these 2 possibilities. So 3 goes here. Boom. Okay. So 2 has to then go up here in this corner, because there's a 2 right over there, which means the last number in this quadrant is a 5. Now you may notice that there's no errors. Usually it will, like, let me put a 5 down. You see how there's a red dot? That means that there's an error. There's a anomaly. So yeah. So far, so good. So now we can use this solved quadrant to solve the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. To me, it's like mentally stimulating, because it makes you think, and it uses up a lot of focus and brain power, and it feels good once you solve a puzzle. So yeah, okay. Hopefully it's not overwhelming or too much information, but yeah, I don't know. Try it out for yourself. Okay, 1 can't go in the middle column. So it has to go in either corner. We don't know what corner just yet, because we don't have enough information. So let's move on. So 1, 3, 8, and 9. So, okay, we can use the surrounding quadrants, because we already know where 9 is in this one. It's in the bottom. This one is in the top, which leaves only the middle available. So 9 goes there. Very nice. And now we move on. So 8 can go in this corner, because guess what? There's an 8 right here. Okay. You see what I mean? It's just second nature. It makes it easier. And then, since we eliminated that corner, we can eliminate this corner because 8 is right down here. So it leaves the bottom middle. Boom. See? Moving on. Very nice. Okay, so 1 goes in one of these corners. But what is, since we don't have enough information on the 1, we can kind of eliminate it by seeing what other number needs to go there. So 3. We know that there's a 3 up here, so it can't go in the top corner. So 3 has to go down here, leaving only 1 on that corner. Bam! See? Oh my god. 2 quadrants down. Okay. So yeah, now we have enough information. So since there's a 1 in this corner, it doesn't go in the middle. I mean, since there's a 1 in the middle row, we can't do 1 in this quadrant. So it has to go in the corner. Boom. Okay, moving on. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Now sometimes you might run into this problem while solving a Sudoku, where there's a 3 in this row and there's a 3 in this row. So you know that 3 goes in the middle, but where? And then down here, you don't have any 3s, so you can't really solve it. So just move on when that happens. So yeah, we're gonna move on to 5. There's a 5 here, which means that 5 goes in either of these squares. I don't know yet, but I can mark it. I do this all in my head, so I don't really use place markers, but it is very helpful to do so. So yeah, we know that 5 can go in these 2 squares, but let's move on. So 6, okay, so 6 can't go here, so 6 has to go either here or here, I believe. So let's place a place marker there. Let's see, what other numbers? We said 3. So 3, 5, and 6. We're just gonna move on, right? Because we don't want to spend too much time being hard stuck on something that we can't solve. I mean, you can kind of guess, but the thing about Sudokus is that if you make a mistake in the beginning, right, and it's not like a blatant mistake that you can correct, later on, it will mess you up. It'll be hard to kind of recover. So yeah, because you got to use like one section to solve the next one. And so yeah, imagine that. Imagine building a foundation with like paper sticks and straws and stuff. It's not going to be as hard, right? Because it's built on that type of foundation instead of like a strong, sturdy one. Same thing with Sudoku. But yeah, okay. Enough yapping. So 2 can't go down here because there's a 2 here. So 2 has to go either here or here, but we see that there's a 2 in that row. So 2 goes in the middle. Bam. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We know 3 goes in this corner. I'm just going to try to do this more quickly, and hopefully you guys can carry along. But yeah, there's a 3 in this, so that pretty much eliminates these squares. So 4, we don't know where 4 is in either here. And I'll teach you another trick as well. Because as I said, you can divide it not only in quadrants and other squares, like 9 squares, you can do it by row and columns. So the rule of 1 to 9 applies in a quadrant as well as rows and columns. Like, let me show you. So if you take a look up here, right, this row, numbers 1 to 9 are used and they don't repeat. Same thing with a whole column, right? 1 to 9, or the quadrant is 1 to 9 as well. So you can kind of solve it that way as well. So yeah, the lovely thing about math and numbers, right, is that there's a solution. The solution makes logical sense, so it's nice. Once you figure it out, it's like, I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 6. Okay, so 6 goes up here because there's a 6 in the middle, which means that leaves us with 4. So there you go. The column is solved, and that means the quadrant is solved now. So we can move on. We can use that to now solve the middle quadrant. I don't know if this is interesting for you guys as much as it is for me, but I don't know. Hopefully, it's not too boring. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're missing a 5. 5 can't go in the middle because we have 5 already in that row. So 5 goes here, which leaves, you see how there's just one square that's missing? We can kind of use that process of elimination for the column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a missing number. So 6 goes here. There's no discrepancies. So we can kind of move on and assume that we're safe and everything is golden. Nice. Okay. So 1, 2. So 2 and 9. So 2 goes up here and 9 is the last number. So there we go. We already solved 4 out of the 9 squares. So yeah, we're making progress. So we're making good progress. So let's see. What can we do now? Now it gets a little bit trickier because there's not a lot of numbers in the remaining quadrants, but we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3's missing from this row. 7 is also missing, but 7 can't go here, so 7 has to go here, and there's a 7 here, so 7 goes here. Bam. See? So 1, 2, 3 doesn't go here just because in the quadrant there's already a 3, so 3 has to go here. Yeah, I'm pretty. Once you learn it and you know the fundamentals, it makes sense. I know it seems crazy because it could be, but yeah, 4 goes here, and there we go. We solved the row, so that helps us solve the column or the quadrant, and we can move on. 1, 2. 3 is already in the square, so 3 goes here, leaving this to be 9, I believe. There we go. Let me see what numbers are missing from the square. So 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 can't go there or here, so 5 goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, is there a 6 anywhere? Nope. Okay. 6 or 7. So 7 goes up here, leaving 6 to go here. Oh, man, I feel super smart right now. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel super smart, but I am playing an easy Sudoku, so can't give myself too much credit. But hopefully in the process, I'm teaching you something, so that's a win in itself. Okay, so 1 goes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 goes here, and that can help us kind of solve the rest. And yeah, we only have like 3 more squares to go. So we're doing pretty good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're missing 4. 4 goes here because there's a 4 in the middle, leaving this to be 8, I believe. There we go. Nice. Slowly but surely, we're getting through it. Okay, nice. So 2 goes here. Okay, 2 has to go in the middle, just because there's a 2 in this row and that row, leaving this to be 7, I believe. There you go. There's no red dots, which means we're doing good. So hopefully, we have enough information to solve the missing numbers in the other squares or quadrants. But yeah, that's basically Sudoku in a nutshell. Hopefully I simplified it a little bit. But yeah, sometimes practice makes perfect, and sometimes you gotta try something in order to improve and be better at it and kind of learn it. You know, you gotta put it into practice. But yeah, 1, 2, let's see. So 3 goes here because there's a 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 is already here. So 4 goes in this corner. Then we have 5. And once you get it, it's kind of like second nature. Like, you don't forget how to solve a Sudoku once you learn, because it becomes easy. Yeah, okay. So we have 2 more quadrants to go. So let's see. We have enough information for 1, so 1 goes here. 2 can't go up here, so 2 goes in this corner because there's a 2 there. 6, okay, let's see. 6 goes in this corner. 8 goes in this corner. And there's no conflicting numbers. Okay, so now the final quadrant, the top one. So we put placeholders, so we know where 5 and 6 can potentially go. But now, since we have all the surrounding numbers, also another thing to keep in mind is, you see how some of the numbers are grayed out? That means you can't use them. You already solved where those numbers go. So we have 5, 3, and 6 that we can figure out. Okay, so 3 straight up goes here. So which means 5 and 6 goes here. Now if you take a look down here, we have 6 already solved and we have 5. So it would be the reverse, right? So 5 would go here and 6 would go here. And that is a solved Sudoku. There we go. Nice. Okay. We can move on. So that is it for like New York Times. Now we're going to do the daily GeoGuessr. So daily GeoGuessr, the free version, gives you 3 rounds. I'm not good at geography, but hopefully in the process of doing it, I can learn new locations. So in future GeoGuessrs, I know what to look out for. Okay, I'm no Rain Bolt, but yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. So it gives you 2 minutes. So let me see. Okay, I'm guessing we're in a Slavic, maybe Russia. Just because of the characters on the billboard sign there. So that kind of narrows it down in the world, where we can potentially be. Again, Kyiv. Okay. I see Kyiv, so that kind of narrows it down even more. Okay, I know that Rainbow can probably be like, judging by the way the wind is blowing on that leaf right there, we are exactly here, but that's not me. So I want to say, yeah, we're in Ukraine. I'm going to send it in Ukraine just because I'm feeling quite, I'm feeling quite confident with the, I don't know, it says Kyiv. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm confident. So I'm going to send it. Boom! Oh my God, we weren't so far away. We were only 2.1 miles, which is pretty good. If you have enough time, it's easier to kind of narrow it down even further. But since 2 minutes is not a lot of time per round, at least I got a very high score. I believe the max is like 5,000. Makes me feel good. Okay, we are in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I'm guessing we're again in a Slavic area of the world. Hopefully there's like an indicator. I don't know any like country codes or anything off the top of my head. Wait. Yeah, I want to say we're in a Slavic country. Just once again because of the characters. I do see blue and yellow, which kind of reminds me of the Ukraine flag, but what are the chances that they would give Ukraine twice in a row? And yeah, that's pretty much what we got to go off of. Because we're in the middle of pretty much nowhere. But at least I feel confident in sending it in that area between like Ukraine and Russia. I want to say we're probably in either or. Again, I'm seeing flags there, but it doesn't really help me out. We have 30 seconds though. That's not a lot of time, so I might have to send it. Yeah, that doesn't really help me out. Okay. I'm gonna go Ukraine again. I might be wrong, but 16 seconds is not a lot. Ooh. So we were in actually Ukraine again. Okay. Not too far. I mean 51 miles is pretty good. At least we got the country. Right? That's good. That's good. Okay. Ooh. So we got a lot of brick buildings. Definitely not the United States, right? I don't think so. Let's go to more of an open area and see. Solotska. Probably mispronounced that, but what can we kind of go off of to see? I don't want to spend way too much time on it because then we won't have time to kind of yes. Ooh. I can't really see the sign. So that doesn't really help me out. Yeah. Interesting. Where could we be? Oh no. I don't think I'm going to do that well on this round, but you know what? All in all, a solid attempt. Where okay, where what the heck? I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. Um oh no. I'm gonna say France. That's probably wrong, but I'm gonna say France. Almost got it. Okay, we were actually in Czech or Czechia, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, not too bad of a score. Not even in the same country. But we were in a I wouldn't really say neighboring, but yeah, okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. As I prefaced before, I'm not good at geography, but I feel good with the two scores in the first rounds. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Now for the final daily game, we're going to go into chess. We're going to go into chess. I did set a goal last year to surpass my brother after he told me something. For those of you who do not know, me and my brothers have a very competitive nature. Okay, it's like Dragon Ball Z, right? We push each other. Sometimes we get under each other's skins, and we do it just to push each other and kind of challenge each other to go above and beyond. So yeah, he basically told me, "Oh, you know the fundamentals of chess, but not enough to surpass my level." He was 620 in rapids, so I got 621 just to prove him wrong. And yeah, I didn't really care, but chess is very addictive, or addicting. So I love chess, and I play chess every day. And yeah, so far, like my goal was to surpass him, so I got 621. But look at this, 670, 670. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. And look at all the greens. Okay, I don't want to get cocky. Okay, but I've been doing well. I've been doing well. So hopefully, and we've been manifesting positive vibes and just good energy. So we're gonna continue that. Also, I have Fat Buddha. If you guys didn't know, right? Fat Buddha here, I feel like he blesses me sometimes, man. Like I have him as a good luck charm, but yeah. Hopefully he continues to bless me in this chess game or this chess portion of the daily games. Okay. We're gonna start off with the puzzles though. So I'm gonna do the puzzles. I'm gonna do a puzzle rush, puzzle battle, and then jump into a game, and then we can move on to other games. But yeah, let's do the puzzles. Okay. Hopefully this isn't as challenging. Let me see. So I can check him, and he would have to take with the rook. Yeah, we'll have to check him, and he'll have to take with the rook, and then we can take his rook, I think. Okay. Wow. I thought he was gonna take, but he didn't. Interesting. Um. Hmm. That kind of threw me off guard. Um. I mean, it would have to be this then, and then he takes, and then okay, there we go. Boom, we solved it. Took me a while because that kind of stun locked me, but we got it in the end. That's what matters. So we got to check here. We got to check here. And if you don't know, during chess, there's a checklist that you should have, like a mental checklist, which is basically are are you threatened in like your position? Can you check? Can you take? And you kind of go off of like that checklist to see what the best move is. But I do have check here, so I'm gonna oh that wasn't right. Interesting. Okay, let's retry it. Huh? What am I missing? Because I thought I had check here without any threats. Um, Sometimes with puzzles, I mean, they probably want me to check with the bishop instead of the queen. Yeah, okay. Sometimes in chess.com with the puzzles and stuff like that, it's not the most logical move. It's the move they want you to do. But yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. So I got check. Let me see. I got check there with the rook, and the knight is protecting it. Um, hmm. Yeah. Okay. And then we do this, and that's checkmate. Nice. Okay. I think that's it for the puzzles. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now we're gonna do puzzle rush, which means so that was just the puzzles there. But puzzle rush is basically you have a time limit, or I don't know. There's different modes, but as many puzzles as you can. You like, yeah. They have 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or survival. I'm gonna do survival and see how many puzzles that I can solve before losing the 3 lives. I'm not embarrassing myself too much, so I actually feel good. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so he took that is checkmate. Uh, that's checkmate. Yep. There we go. I believe Hikaru got like 60 something in like a video of him doing this, which is impressive. Um, I don't think I'll get 60 ever, but okay, that's check mates. Yep. Sometimes these are very easy, but they could get very challenging. But that's checkmate. 7 is not bad for a start. So oh, that's double check. Ooh, nice. Okay. Um, Huh. That's pretty much checkmate right there. Maybe I can get a personal best this go. Okay, I can't take this pawn because yeah, he'll take, so that's probably not it. I can go here though. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay. Let's see. So I could check there, but he takes with the queen. So I don't think that is the best move. I can check. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to check with the knight. Yep. Okay. Let's see. What can I do here? Um, so I got checked there, but is that the best move? I think so. Yep. And then I believe we go here. Yeah, nice. Okay, 12 in a row. Not too bad. Not too bad to start off with. Okay, let's see. So I can check. Yeah, I can check with the knight. Um, yeah. And then we can check with the rook. Yep, nice. Okay. I'm actually doing very well. I don't think I've done this well so far. So that's easy. Okay. I think we check him just to push him out the way and then trap him with the rook. So there we go. And then we go like this. He takes, and then I take, and he's trapped. There we go. 15 in a row is not too bad. So, this one's easy, I think. So we take the queen. We sacrifice it. He takes with the rook. Then we go like this. He has to... Oh. Interesting. I thought he was going to protect with his rook and we'll have to take his rook, but I was wrong. Okay. If I go here, that is probably not the move because he'll take with the knight. So I think we'll just check him this way. So he moves out the way and then we can take his rook. There we go. 16 in a row. Okay. Let's be honest though. If this was timed, I would probably do terrible. I'll be doing worse if this was timed, just because of the time constraint. I could move here to threaten his queen, and if he takes, I can take, but I'm not sure. Is there a better move? Because I can check him, but he can take. I think that is probably the move there. No, it's not. Okay. So that was the first mistake. I believe we have 3. Um. It does get more challenging as you go though. So we could take his rook. Is that the best move? No. Okay. A little too obvious there. Okay. So he checked me. The thing is, I can take with the knight. I think this is it. Okay. I think this is it. But if I take with the knight, he'll just take with the queen. And I'll just have to move out the way. So that's not very. So either I move. I think the best move is to bring my king to safety, but see, this is kind of... Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. So there we go. Nice. I think that was a personal best there. I think this was fine for... Like, this was a safe move, but they probably wanted me to move to, like, a certain square. I don't know. But yeah, I don't care. That is Puzzle Rush. So now, let's do Puzzle Battle, which is basically, instead of solving puzzles, as many puzzles as possible, that they give you, you going against a player. I love puzzles. I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't go too bad. But you can't have that mindset, okay? You can't have that. That's a failing mindset from the start. You can't do that. So okay, let's take the knight. Wow, he is quick. He's quick. Sometimes when they're quick like that, it can be two things. It can be either the puzzles are not as challenging, or they're just super good. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and check you. There we go. Um, we're kind of defending ourselves though. 9 to 9 is not bad. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, this is where it gets challenging. I think we sacrifice the pawn and then we push. There you go. Nice. And then we go here and then we take and then we trap. And okay, 11-11, but we still have like a minute and 50 left. So oh, okay. He hasn't messed up yet. Oh god. I think we check. There we go. Okay. Here we probably check them that way, and then ooh. Damn. I think we check him. Okay? I thought he was going to take, but he didn't. Do we check him again? Oh my god. He's at 14 and he hasn't messed up once. Okay. Let's see. What check do we have? So we could check him like, let's check him like this, because if we go here, okay. I kind of need to speed up though. Okay, I think we're safe here, and then we sacrifice and we trap. These puzzles aren't as challenging as they usually are, but okay, check them there. Let's see. So I could take the queen. But let's slow this down. Let me see. Ooh, that's a fork. But I don't think that's the proper move. Oh, it is. Okay. And then do we take? No. Oh my god, I was so close. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of tie. Okay. Shit. No, I'm okay. Check. Take. There we go. He's at 19. He definitely won. He definitely beat me. Okay. Not too bad. We put up a fight. I mean, 19-17. Yeah. What can I say? At least we defended ourselves. We didn't do too bad. So yeah. Now we're gonna go into another chess game. I mean, not another chess game, but we're actually gonna go into a rapid game. But yeah, feeling good. I didn't feel too bad with those puzzles. Okay. Hopefully we don't go down in rating, but let's see. Ooh, Japan 675. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna go out like this. And we're gonna go out like this, because having the bishop here controls all these tiles, which is pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna let's bring on my knight as well. Let's castle before he threatens my king, because you can't castle under a threat. Or if, let's say, you have to move your king, yeah, that kind of messes you up. So I might as well just do that real quick. So he could go here, And I can't take with my... Okay, I'm gonna have to go like this just to kind of stop that attack. Okay. I do not want to lose my knight. Even though I just left it hanging. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm panicking already. Okay. It's okay though. Let's do this. No need to panic so far. I was playing a chess game outside of a stream, and I made a blunder that I lost my queen basically, right? And I still won the game. I managed to win the game. I surprised myself, but let's go ahead and threaten. Actually, ooh, ooh, we can ooh. Or we can kind of sacrifice my queen so he takes, and then I can take with my bishop. So this bishop is basically kind of the pillar, the staple. That is the MVP right there. But instead of losing my queen and kind of doing, I think I like this check here. I like that check a lot, actually. Okay. Huh. Should I? Yeah. Let's do this. He's probably gonna take. We're gonna trade. He's up +2 right now. There you go. The only thing that I find a little concerning is, so he could go like this and he can take my rook there. The rook is worth 5 points if you didn't know. I'm gonna do this just to protect my rook if he does take, but he's probably not gonna take. Sometimes in chess, it's not, a lot of players tend to be aggressive and kind of want to do like a bloodbath and take as many pieces and sacrifice. That's not the best way to go about it. Sometimes you just gotta mount a good defense, before initiating the battle, the fight. Um so most likely he is going to take my bishop. So if he wants to trade, I'm willing to trade there. The bishop is only able to move in the same color tiles. Um Whereas the knight is more erratic, basically. It's unpredictable because it can move both colored tiles, but as I said, that bishop was the MVP of basically my whole defense, basically. Um but let's move the rook out of the way because we don't want to lose it. As I said, the rook is worth 5 points. The knight, I believe, is +3. Maybe, I think. Okay. There we go. We managed to level the playing field, though. He was up +3, but we took the bishop. Not too bad. Okay, we got checked, but he can take with the We got checked, but he can take with the bishop, so I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna kind of kick my knight back. I need to see about developing my other pieces. So I could take with my rook, but that won't be a good trade. Let me see here. Could do that. Maybe put pressure on the bishop depending on what he does. I'm not really worried about this knight here because this knight, if it moves here, okay, yeah. I wasn't really worried because I was gonna say anywhere it moves. Ooh, he took the rook. I didn't see that. Crap. Okay. Let's check him. It's probably gonna move here. Oh, okay. He did that. That's also a move. Let's push this pawn. Now this pawn is protected by the knight, but he's probably gonna go here, or he's probably gonna, yeah, I don't know. He's up right now +4. What do we want to do here? I think I can take this pawn. It's hanging. Okay. The reason he moved the rook was because I had that bishop there to kind of add pressure, but that's out of the way. Now the knight is kind of pressuring the rook. So he has to move that rook unless he wants to lose it. Ah, okay. Let's go ahead and protect this pawn here. We don't want to leave pieces hanging for him to take. Okay. He's probably gonna threaten check. Yep. Let's move to the corner. Ooh, that right there is nice. That is a double fork. That's a double fork. That's very nice. I like that. So now we take. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and threaten this rook here, because even if I'm not really worried about his bishop, I'm worried about his rook. So yeah, even if he takes the knight there, I think I'll be good. Actually, I didn't even consider that. Okay. He's probably gonna move the rook here. Okay. Okay. We're fine though. We're fine. He's probably gonna take my bishop. He didn't. Oh, I see what okay. Damn. He one up me. He one up me there. Oh wow. I didn't even. Damn. Not so good. Not so good. The best we can do is probably get a stalemate, if anything. You don't lose ranking if you draw or if you get a stalemate, but dang. He's up +7 right now, so it's not looking too good for me. I've managed to come back from worse, honestly. But that might be copium. That might be copium, but sometimes you gotta think positively, even though there's not much hope. There you go. That was a good move, though. He's not moving this pawn from here, because if he moves it, I'm promoting. He definitely doesn't want that. Um, Dang. Let me see here. It started okay, but it kind of fell apart. It kind of fell apart, but it's okay. Okay, it's all right. Sometimes things doesn't go according to plan. All right, we're gonna threaten check though, because why not? As I said, I'm not too worried about this bishop here because it can't change colored tiles. Okay, it can only go in the green squares. But this rook is what got me a little concerned. He's probably gonna probably gonna go here, but I'll take. And the only thing about this bishop too is that it's controlling these tiles, so I can't even like threaten the rook there. Oh god. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to repeat this. I only got a minute and 34 left. Ooh. Oh god. Yeah, he's not moving these pieces whatsoever. If I go here, I can check him, but then he'll take with the rook, and I can't take his rook. So just gonna have to go here. Okay. There goes my bishop. My pride doesn't allow me to even though I know a game is like there's no chance of winning whatsoever, my pride doesn't allow me to resign at all. I'll see a game through till the very end because I don't know. I don't like resigning. But I also don't like the people that even though you don't resign, they tend to like if you have they have the chance to end the game to checkmate you, but they don't because they're dicks. So they promote every pawn that they have on the board before ending the game. Like that is scummy to me. But yeah, well, what can I say? Yeah, that game fell apart, sadly, but it's okay. You can't win all the time. You can't win all of the time, but you could just try better next time and hopefully increase your odds of winning. You know, sometimes in life you're gonna fail 9 times out of 10, but you will succeed. Um, but yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm not too bothered by that. I could have probably played better, but hey, we're not perfect, okay? I'm not Magnus Carlsen or Hans Niemann. Okay. Anyways, or Hikaru. Anyways, we're gonna move on.